We are ready for our next game of the night, and I should really be viewing or getting video viewage of me going around asking the girls' names. I might do that with my new technology, which is a GoPro, and Tash has kicked it off here for Class on Grass, who are playing against Uni. Comes back to Bridget, plays it on the far side. None of these girls have numbers at all, so I've written down little things about them. And it's always a bit of fun as Tash has an effort. Well saved though, excellent save by Emily, and goals for Uni. That's Rachel, who's added a knee brace as she saw Alicia wearing hers, and she goes, I might as well wear my one. And that's a sad thing to see, or a necessary thing to see sometimes, but a sad thing to see and know the fact that more women do injure their ACLs, MCLs than men in the game of soccer and the game of basketball as well, and netball as well, with all that turning. And it's a sad fact, as I said here. It's good to see the girls still playing. Alicia and Rachel as well wearing their knee braces. Looking to break there is Nadia. Still Nadia on the ball. She's tackled well though. I can't see who that is on the far side yet. Played back to Niamh, who's wearing the Ireland rugby jersey. She's got Tash just outside her. Plays it down the line to Moira. Nice step inside. Don't know who that is at the moment, but I think it might have been Yoella. Nice out to Bridget, looking for options. Plays it back inside to Nadia, who was under a lot of pressure, and it falls straight away to Tash, who was winding up a little bit there, and Bridget knew what she was doing and just got her foot in front of it. Niamh will look to swing this in. Or not. Nice short ball there, and an effort. Falls to Rachel under a bit of pressure, and Bridget will just try and deal with it or run with it from the back, as she often does. Moira battling against Alicia. Nice ball from Alicia to Bridget, who'd continue to run and is continuing her run. It is out of play, and it will be a goal kick. Nice by Rachel, flicks it over. Might have been a hand in there, hard to tell from who. Good work there, excellent work straight away, getting the plaudits from their keeper. That was Rachel. Finding the ball in the middle again, linking up well with Alicia. Niamh read that one though. Nadia sweeps up, and she's got Yoella outside her. Good feet from Yoella, finds Alicia in the middle. Back to Rachel. Rachel has one from distance, testing out Sophie. Sophie gets down to it and throws it into Tash in the middle. Plays it back to Ava. We know she's a good baller. Nice pass into the middle to Tash. Can't link up with Moira up front. That was Moira on the left wing actually. Not sure who that was up front. Stunned me a little bit. Of all these things written down, very funny stuff that I can't share on camera. I promised the girls I wouldn't share at least. Nice turn by Yoella. Nadia under a lot of pressure. Played it out to Alicia, and it just kind of bounced off her. It wasn't a pass, it was more hit at her. But Alicia's worked back well to try and win that. She doesn't though. Good ball there. I think that was Ava who played it to Niamh. On the far side, we do have a couple of subs for Class on Grass in their green. We've got Kaylee and Rosemary. Must have been a forfeit, unfortunately, for the other game between Twisted Kickers. Not sure who the other opponents were. I'll try and clarify that at half time. Just played under 5 minutes here as Sophie makes another good save, and it's cleared out there just off the head of Moira. And just to say on the previous game as well that Sarah did get player of the tournament, and she has received a trophy and a bottle of champagne from Francesca. Tough to receive an award after you've lost it, played on the far side to Hetvi. Rachel Uella passing it around nicely, and Rosemary has come on as well for a class on grass. I think she was previously with Murder on the dance floor. Moira battling nicely. Nice turn from Niamh. Can't find Rosemary up front. Emily just rolls it out here. Ella is almost everywhere all the time as Rachel plays across to Nadia, looking for options. Hetfi was moving towards her, and Nadia was expecting her to be on her bike on the far side and just plays it past her. This is the Wooden Spoon final, and Kaylee comes on for her Wooden Spoon final debut. Nice ball by Rachel. Chance here for Uni. Yes! An excellent finish there. Not sure who that is, unfortunately. And no, I could only guess here. Like, we'll have to find out at half time as well. Maybe she wasn't ready when I was taking the names. Maybe I didn't write it down. Tash looking to put it in the box. She's only got Kaylee in there, but Tash goes, I'm going to cross it anyway. Get a chance to do it from the other side, and Tash might actually get into the box. Green ball. You heard our referee Hector shout. Hockey training on behind us here. You'll hear the large shouts now and again. Emily rolls it out, but Ava was on her bike and plays it into Kaylee, who's trying to turn there. Falls to Rosemary. You'd love to have a shot from here. Under a lot of pressure, falls to Ava. It is a corner. There was a touch on it. Referee does call it correctly. Trying to get back into this game. Into the box, and Rosemary got down, tried to head it on target, couldn't, unfortunately. Still 1-0 to Uni. We've played almost halfway through the first half of this Wooden Spoon final that you can view on Podge's Punditry on YouTube. Bridget, nice pass out left hand side. Nice pass in from our goal scorer as well. I was trying to listen there instead of commentators. Ella's breaking forward, intercepted by Uella. Plays it to Hetfi. Alicia really wants this pass. Comes to her just behind her, however. I think that's Jada, who does keep it in play. Moira plays a nice ball in the middle. Nice step into the middle and maybe a shot here. Bridget got across just in the nick of time to block it. I think it's Anya, actually. Yeah, Anya is the girl that is in the box for class on grass, and that was a pass from Tash to Anya at the back post. Decent effort. Emily rolls it out. We're told to play it on the line there is Hepvi, but Anya wins it off her. Anya plays it back, and Tash is in a battle here. Tash wins that battle, loses it again, and gives away a free kick. It was absolutely cunning play by the goal scorer from Uni. I think that's Jada. Bridget plays it forward, can't link up with Jada. Got Bridget's dog down here who got hit with the ball almost in the last game, really wanted to play this game and assist Bridget. Good pressure here. Back to Bridget, to Nadia. Intercepted by Anya, and Anya has a chance. What a save! And it can't be saved on the second attempt. Anya brilliantly followed it in. She found herself in a little bit of space at the edge of the box. Had that shot. It was a good save by Emily. But the rebound came out at a nice height for her. And she headed it in. Emily got a touch, but it went past her. Anya had been told to step back by her referee. I don't like to see that encroachment either. Got to let people take that kick off. 1-1. Good pressure there by Alicia on Eva. Kaylee on the ball, under a lot of pressure, turns nicely, and Kaylee gets it to Tash. Tash wins a corner. Good block there from Rachel. Tash looking to swing it in. Telling people to get in. She's got Moira in there. Niamh hits one. Nice by Anya. Couldn't have gone backwards. She got it going forward, and that's come off Alicia. Tash says, sorry, love. Nice ball by Tash. Delicious ball. Delicious, like the chicken she just mentioned there, and nobody was in the back post to tuck it away. Emily rolls it out. Does come to Alicia, who got that ball in the midsection. Yuella, nice ball in towards Rachel, back post, and Tash got a good touch on it. Bridget again battling in here. Battling with Eva. It's an excellent battle, the two of them. Comes off Moira, you can tell, because she goes, oh, for fuck's sake. That's how you know a ball has gone against you. But Moira is on her horse again, and she was going in 100 miles an hour on Rachel there. And when you do have a knee injury, you don't love seeing that. And Tash is on her bike, it'll just go out of play for class on grass. But they've stepped it up a little bit here, the team in green. It was all uni for the first 5 or 6 minutes. For the next 6 or 7 minutes, it has been class on grass. And they've leveled it up here. It's 1-1. Alicia to take. Got Rachel coming forward. I think that's Hetfi. Yuella, apologies. She's gone more forward now as we do have an effort just outside the post. And Sophie goes, I'm not getting that. Give me another ball. Kept in by Nadia. Honest, I did, ref. Back to Nadia again. Under good pressure there from Anya. She's very industrious up front. I'm sure the girls will say that to her again in the pub. You're very industrious up front, Anya. I'm presuming they're from Cork, or any of them are from Cork. I know one is from Carlow, that's Tash. About 3 minutes to half time, according to our referee Hector, who's really done well in his night's work so far. Black ball, good call again. Yuella swings it long. Eva gets a touch on it and wants to go forward. She's got Tash moving outside her on the right hand side. Will eventually come towards Tash, but Rachel gets a foot on it and will put the pressure on. Rachel did excellently there, but it fell to Niamh. They had the extra bodies class on grass. Good toe in there for Moira. Moira versus Bridget on the far side. Alicia will need to feed it out to the left and does to Yuella. Plays it to Alicia just ahead of her. Couldn't get onto it. It will be a kick in from the side. Into Ava. Back to Niamh, looking for options, and Ava was that best option and Tash was the next best option, and they're playing good stuff here, class on grass. Back to Tash. Can she find a half of step? She couldn't. Ava is demanding the ball and it goes past her to Tash. It worked out in the end. Niamh had seen Tash, Ava didn't, and it came back to Tash. She hit it well. Rolled out by Emily. Hetfield can't keep it in play, unfortunately. She has a smile and just leaves it for Tash. Tash, we know, can cross them well, and it's another good cross. Anya is definitely going to have to be on her toes and ready to run onto those. Playing on here, almost half time. Yuella back to Emily. Played it long to Tash, who just deals with it. It's not backwards, it's forward. That's absolutely fine. Good touch from Rachel against Anya here. Yuella gets a touch herself, but Tash, low centre of gravity, really trying to get through there. Ava as well has got low centre of gravity, turns nicely, gets her body low, plays a nice pass, and Niamh almost got a touch on it. Will be a black ball. Final minute, I would say. Class on grass against Uni. Class on grass in their green, Uni in their darker colours. Jada couldn't receive it on the far side. It is half time and we will be back with the second half of the Wooden Spoon. This video is sponsored by Awake Water, the finest water in New South Wales. You can purchase Awake Water at awakewater.earth and use the code FUTSAL. You will get a free 15-litre bottle on your first purchase. We'll be back with the second half momentarily.